Great day, beautiful people, beautiful souls. Today is April 1st, 2025. Some may say April Fool's Day. I won't go that far. I'll just say, wow, look at how far we have gotten into the year already. It is April 1st, 2025. And this week's download is going to be real quick, I promise you. Here it is. I want you to take a look at your calendar for this week. Whether you use a phone calendar or a physical planner, whatever it is that you use to kind of organize yourself for the week. I want you to take a quick look at your calendar. And here's what I want to say about that before I get into the message. When you take a look at your calendar for this week, I want you to consider that your calendar or your schedule suggests what is important to you in your life. It suggests the things that you are placing a priority or high priority on in your life. These are things that are important enough for you to actually write down and schedule. And if you're like me and you use a phone calendar, you even set reminders about these things and alarms about these things because they are just that important to you. So I want you to take a look at what you have on your calendar for this week. And then I want you to pay attention to the appointments that you actually have on the calendar that are for you. All right? That can be a little bit jarring because you may look at your calendar or your planner and realize that you actually don't have any appointments for you. And that in and of itself tells you a few things, right? If my calendar and my planner is a reflection of what is of highest importance to me, things I need to remember, and I look on my calendar and I don't see appointments with myself, what does that suggest about the state of mind and the way that you are moving and flowing through life, right? And this is not to beat up on you. This is not to bash you, but this is to call you into order. This is to call you into a place of awareness about placing yourself at just as high a priority as the appointments you make for your clients and as the appointment that you have each day for work, as the appointments that you have for your children and the appointments that you have for friends and relatives. I want you to be intentional this week about making some appointments with yourself and making them so important that they make it onto your calendar or your planner, right? What is an appointment with myself? It could be anything, whatever's important to you. For me, it's my exercise and yoga practice, right? For me, it's time for meditation. For me, it's time for prayer. For me, it's maybe some personal development classes and things that I want to do for me, right? For you, it could be a bunch of different things. Maybe you need to make an appointment for quiet time. Maybe you need to make an appointment to spend time with your loved ones. Maybe you need to make an appointment for intimacy with your spouse. Hey, I'm just saying. I'm just saying, if it's important, it gets planned and it gets prioritized, right? And so this is a call to action today. Take a look at that calendar. And if you don't see enough appointments with yourself, get to work on it right now. Make some appointments with yourself. Invest in time with you, right? Because we have to be a priority to us too. This has been Twan the Counselor, and I had time today for your and my mental health. Light and love always. Peace.